Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre. What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
Votre place est avec nous.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Sortez! Sortez ou nous enfoncerons les portes et les torches!
Avant d'avoir une satisfaction, en voulez-vous plus? Fort, vous entends pas?
In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the vision to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them.
It's the same. Get it!
Did not his immortal hand by engraving in his hand the God of justice.
Maggots taste you! Orphan!
Die, mongrel!
Good faith and justice. The order of the day for all.
No! Bastard, die! Box on the bitch, whelpcher! Oh, how I'll make you hate! There he is! You won't escape! Just... That's mine! Shit! To me! With... Oh, bloody... That's... Mine now! Get to the bar! Oh! I'll have your guts out! Going to kill you for that! Is it this time?
There he is!
Supreme being, the only form of worship worthy of him.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence.
Surrender ourselves
Incriminating
today, under
evidence.
his auspices, to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtues. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon.
Supreme Being.
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
Never has the world he created offered
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes,
this moment.
these should do nicely.
At war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise it. Death sentence of tyrants. Did not his voice today be
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism.
Slow! You're a dead man, renegade!
No! Touch you,
Die, mongrel! There you are!
What are they talking at?
Got you!
Him off! Come on!
Go!
You'll have to leave. This is Monsieur Robespierre's private supply.
You've
been warned. Stop him! You're going nowhere!
I didn't dream it.
In turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the...
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards.
Tear the world from...
Right.
Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Yes. People fear no more. Their sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. That would be the place for. They can no more tell.
I didn't.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Holy smoke. Not natural.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous for the good. Compassionate for the
je vous en prie.
Vous allez bien? Mon Dieu.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He turns his gaze upon them.
People fear no more their sacrilegious. People fear no more their... And vigilant in success. man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let us depend only
That should
on
set
our
things in
constancy
motion.
and our virtue. You who are...
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Our enterprises, a low but infallible guarantee...
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.